Animal Rights Academy is a free lecture series based in Toronto, Canada. On December 15, 2015, Paul York and Paul Jenkins took a walking tour of Toronto's Chinatown with their Fruititarian guide, Ian. Although camera shy, Ian is a veteran leafletter and a familiar, friendly member of Toronto's animal rights community. Predominantly a fruititarian, Ian shares not only his helpful knowledge and the benefits of the 80-10-10 diet, but also a persimmon or jackfruit at a vigil or march. He has made a study on finding the best deals on the widest variety of fresh produce, which makes him a regular in Chinatown fruit markets. Who says that compassion is costly? Today, Ian demonstrates that affordable plant-based nutrition is just waiting to be found as he takes us on a Fruititarian's guide to Chinatown.
Okay, so we're in Chinatown, and I'm here with Paul Jenkins, and I'm here with
our mystery guide.
Our mystery guide. I will block your face, don't worry. Our mystery guide. We're looking for deals.
Yeah.
This is the best place to get cheap fruit and veggies in Toronto. We've passed a Vietnamese sandwich shop, and there's a plaque for the anarchist Emmett Goldman.
And we have summer shorts.
Summer
if you're
shorts.
Planning on braving it.
All right. So Ian, shall we? So this is Chinatown. Quite an interesting place. It goes on for blocks. As you can see, Chinatown has a lot of open-air markets and a lot of fruit and veggies.
This is the place that had the avocados $1 a bag on Saturday.
Okay, here we have a deal, honey pomelos.
Beautiful.
2 for $3.
Instead of 2 for $5.
Instead of 2 for $5 over there.
Oranges.
These are tangerines, oranges.
5 for $1.
5 for $1 oranges.
And here,
But here and down under the bag where they're a bit older,
sometimes you get 7 for $1.
sometimes you get 7 for $1. Okay.
And
And there's some dragon fruit on sale here.
That's $1 for,
that's-
for 2.
That's $1 for 2. Okay, 50 cents of dragon fruit.
Instead of $5 a pound.
Here we have pomegranates. What are these? Brazil papayas, tang bananas, guavas, seedless red grapes.
Soursop. Oh, you know, even in Jamaica, soursop is expensive, and that's $3 a pound.
Soursop, $3 a pound. Yolk coconut, passion fruit. I'm not sure what these things are. What are these?
sugar apples.
Custard apples. They're,
Custard apples.
yeah, they're Jamaican.
Here they're $10 for 3. I'm not sure if we can get a better price than that.
They're
but
actually, you know what, even in Jamaica, they're fairly expensive.
Ooh, these are really good durians. They're very yummy.
Stinky.
Fresh durian.
Fresh durian,
Those are $7 a pound.
$7 a pound. They're very pricey.
You get the frozen ones, which is about
Okay.
$1 a pound.
These are lychees over here.
Long end. Long end.
Long end, sorry.
Here are lychee.
Oh, these are lychees. All right, getting it mixed up. Then you're more of your standard persimmons, strawberries, etc.
And there's the rose apple.
Rose apple?
Yeah,
Okay,
rose apple.
all right.
The rambutans.
Okay,
Showing
but
picture
we're in the kind of the
6
expensive
negative.
place right here.
Yeah.
So this store is called Oriental Harvest,
Yeah.
and the deals at Oriental Harvest are underneath the tables, the old fruits and veggies that are put in bags.
Yeah.
So
$1.
$1 for all of those, and most of them are pretty good
Yeah,
still.
some of them are sliced.
Yeah, and
Mainly $1. I think they're all $1.
everything's
Yeah.
$1 in
Yeah.
these bags underneath the tables. Okay, all the little old tangerines, $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Persimmons here, 3 for $2.
3 for $2 for persimmons.
Or here you can have for $1 a persimmon, a pomegranate, and many little 2 persimmons.
2 persimmon, yeah, that's a good deal. Okay, so that's the kind of thing we're after. So now we're walking into the store in Chinatown, and we're going to look at the frozen durians, which are less expensive. How much are the frozen durians?
They used to be $1, but now it might be slightly more.
They used to be $1 per pound. Now they're slightly more. Okay. Unfortunately, we're passing near some live crabs, which is really unfortunate and sad. Unfortunately, a meat section too. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, it's $2.99. See, it's gone up.
Frozen durian, $3 a pound. It's gone up
Yeah, from $1. It used to be $1 a pound.
from $1 a pound. Okay.
But it doesn't look frozen. What's
Yeah,
the deal?
They took it out of the freezer and put it in.
They're very yummy. You've had those, right?
Yeah.
Very
They're
nice.
stinky, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But they have in the freezer,
More durian in the freezer?
$7.99.
Oh, okay.
That's fairly expensive.
Yeah,
That's expensive. Okay.
Yeah, but they've taken out the seeds. That's 1 pound. So
right.
actually it's cheaper than the one outside.
Yeah.
Still, if you
They also have frozen jackfruit.
Yeah.
$2.29.
it used to be $1.39.
That's
Now
a-
it's gone to $2.29.
That's $2.29 for a dozen frozen jackfruit
Seedless.
pieces. Yeah, seedless. All right.
Not this one. This
Oh,
on the other
Ian's
side.
trying to show me some tofu. We're on the hunt for the tofu.
has a lot of carnage to get the tofu.
Oh yeah. Yea, though I walk through this valley of the
This one
shadow
looks
of.
nice.
Yeah.
See this one?
Oh yeah, those are good. The shredded tofu.
Yeah.
Did you see the layers there? You can chop it up. It's a nice texture.
Nice.
And it's all marinated.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's
smoked.
Five spice.
Yeah. 5 spice smoked. The enoki mushrooms. They're usually very cheap over here.
Oh, okay.
But these can be 2 for $1 sometimes. And they're beautiful. You can have them raw. But down the bottom, you clean them and you can fry them. I just chop off the bottom centimeter maybe.
Right.
But they're delicious. Use them in all kinds of fries.
All sorts of other mushrooms here.
Yeah, the packaging is a bit unfortunate, but they tend to want to package mushrooms because they bruise and they get torn apart if people handle them.
They have a bigger variety than in a regular supermarket.
These are flavorful oyster mushrooms. Yeah. They got oyster flavor.
You know the benefits of like maitake and astragalus and reishi mushrooms, they're undisputed superfoods. But to find them fresh, I hardly ever see them fresh. Those medicinal mushrooms.
Okay.
Usually buy them in a powder.
All right, we're done here.
This is the high-end stuff, yeah.
49 cents a pound for bean sprouts.
That's standard.
That's standard. You get the regular.
We took this camping, and when you rehydrate it, it expands many times its size.
Dried fungus, which
Pound,
is
$4 a pound.
$4 a
Very
pound.
nutritious. Very, very nutritious.
Very nutritious. Okay. Good to add to
You
stir
just soak
fry.
it in warm water.
Great. Okay, so Ian has found some fruits that are on the street that are cheap.
Still $1 a piece for these.
$1 a piece for these pomegranates.
Jalapeno.
Jalapenos, they're all $1 a bag.
Yeah. Bitter gourd.
Bitter gourd, $1 a bag.
This is all stuff that would be in a dumpster in a corporate situation. They just wouldn't have the patience to sort through it or to break open bags.
Yes.
So, but the Chinese places, they really, try and not waste things.
Right. Exactly. Good. And that's to our advantage.
Yeah. Well, this time of year they can keep it longer because it's colder outside and things last longer. So
Okay.
it's a better time to be buying this stuff than in the heat of the summer.
Okay, that's a good point. So fall is the perfect time
Fall and winter, or the El Nino winter is the perfect time in Toronto.
the height of the perfect time for cheap fruit and veggie shopping in Chinatown.
Yep.
Good. So this is the KW market. Before we had 2 for $1 in the throwaway bin. Now this is actually the nice ones for 2 for $1 dragon
But they're
fruit.
smaller though.
Some of them are, but $2 for a nice pineapple, I mean, that's very reasonable.
In Loblaws, what would that be?
Oh, it would be 6 probably.
2 for $1 for these large oranges. There's a lot of people going through the bargain bin here. Bananas for 49 cents. 4 kiwis for $1. $2 for a bag of tangerines, where in Loblaws it would be much more, I would imagine. 2 pomegranates for $3. It's not bad. 3 old persimmons for $1. And these persimmons look bruised, but they're actually ready to eat, even though they're bruised, right?
That's the color. Some of them are soft.
Okay.
Some of them are.
These are beautiful chestnuts for $1.59. I mean, that's a pound of chestnuts.
Chestnuts for $1.59. That's good.
And those pears for $4 for $1. The box of pear.
I might have to get some of these.
Paul's going to get some chestnuts.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll see which one was the best price and we'll pick up later. Right now we're just.
Yeah, we're just shopping right now.
you
We're
can
shopping
always
around.
pick $2.
2 for $2 blackberries, and then 2 for $2 strawberries.
Flip them upside down, and if they're okay on the bottom, then they're probably fine. Yeah, you see, there's a little bit of mold.
Okay.
Gotta watch out for that.
But there's $1 a package for the strawberries, which is a good deal.
Yeah.
And they don't look like they're moldy.
Not perfect shape.
No, but those are full of chemicals. The strawberries are some of the most pesticide-ridden fruits.
They're not organic.
No.
Okay.
Be careful.
All right. So now we're walking down a little side alley. There's, what are those
We
called?
should pick up some of them.
Edos.
You gotta
Edos.
boil them. Oh, they're tasty.
They're 99 cents a pound.
They're better than sweet potatoes.
Ian says they're like sweet potatoes, but better. There's some deals here. Is that $1?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hydroponically
That's
grown.
quite a few peppers. In Loblaws, you can pay $5 for that bag. Here, it's $1, right?
Yep.
Wow.
They call this pure white garlic, but actually it hasn't been bleached. It's got purple skin. I've read that some of the Chinese garlic is not healthy the way it's been treated, but
Right.
I don't know.
That's 99 cents a pound or per?
Yeah, it says per pound. Yeah.
Per pound,
So
so
that's
these
going to
are-
be fairly expensive.
Here's a bag of yams for $1, a fairly big bag. 2 for $1 for shallot onions, 2 bags for $1. 5 limes for $1. 5 lemons for $1.
Yeah, these are fairly expensive. They're more than they need to be, but these are very cheap, and they're usually over $1 a pound.
So 59 cents a pound for these large onions.
Yeah, and these are About half the price you'd pay in the supermarket.
Although I just saw a bag over there of a whole bunch for $1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yams
Oh,
for
and
$1.
you know what? These are sweet potatoes, which are usually twice the price of yams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And just $1.
Yeah.
Perfect. Maybe we should get that. That's a good deal.
Yep. Yep. These are definitely a good deal.
Yeah.
I don't know why sweet potatoes are always twice the price of yams, but they often are.
Not here they are. For 2 eggplants, $1, and 3 large zucchinis for $1. What are you saying, Ian?
He says you can dehydrate these vegetables and not have to cook them, but then you have to.
The processing is still a little process.
7 tomatoes for $1. If you went to Loblaws, it would be so much more. Anyway.
And they apparently are made in Canada, grown in
These
Canada.
are Canadian, probably in Leamington,
Yeah.
by Mexican laborers. But 7 for $1. Wow, that's a good price.
Another name for them?
So this is the KW Mart, which is 253, 259 Spadina. This is it inside, huge, lots of stuff. So $1.50 for a whole bunch of kiwis.
Oh, and they're heavy. It's a kilogram, so 2 kilos for $3.
2 kilos of kiwis for $3.
And they're in good shape.
Amazing.
about 4
Yeah,
pounds.
and they're not even bad.
So that's an amazing deal.
Yeah.
How do they bring them from New Zealand for that price?
Who knows, right?
Grapes.
Old persimmons and old grapes. These are all $1 a bag, I would imagine. 4 dragon fruits for $1. Nice. A whole bag of pears for $1. A whole bag of persimmons for $1.
You want a case of something, they will give you a very good price for it. And then once they know you, you go back, they'll always give you the good price. You'll have met them, you'll have made the connection. I guess Ian has special talents to communicate.
So not all of them speak English,
Yeah.
so you have to use sign language that you want to deal. All right,
Yes.
got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So he said it in such an inspired way, and
Okay.
now I have to repeat it.
Okay,
Now
what
he
did
really
say?
is craving Edos, just boiled with that smoked shredded tofu. He's licking his lips at that prospect.
Yes, okay. This is the second-hand version of Ian's enthusiasm for Redos. Got it. And we're just sort of walking along to the next location. We're on Dundas Street West here. What's the name of this store?
No name, Brad.
No what?
No name.
There's no name. There's no name.
Next to the
Anyway,
bubble tea shop
it's at the
Huron.
corner of Huron and Dundas.
I haven't bought much here.
We're at the Lucky Moose Market on Dundas West near Beverly.
And they often have specials around the corner here. It's 3 times the price for kiwis.
Oh, 3 times the price
Yeah.
as the KW Mart. We're going to go look around the corner and see if there's any specialties.
Oh yeah.
So here we have $1 for a huge bag of zucchini. Actually, that's even better than the other
Lots of
place.
specials.
Then you have $1 for the yams, $1 for all those limes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Most of these are 79 cents for a whole package of fruit. Yeah.
I don't like this apple.
Ian says he doesn't like the apples. Okay.
It looks like it's shiny, but it's not cold.
All right. So the contrast here is this is $4 for a package, whereas what was the other one? It was quite a lot less, right?
Yeah, but these look very, very fresh.
But these are
Not
primo.
necessarily as sweet as the ones.
They're not as sweet as when they're riper.
So this is interesting. The more ripe one will be cheaper, but it's more sweet. So it's actually better to eat.
Yeah, but it may not look as good, but it's better.
So
When it's softer, it's
when it's softer, it's better.
Yeah.
Goji berries.
Goji berries,
Yeah.
$8.50 a package. That's pretty
Yeah.
pricey, eh?
Well, but compared to a health food store, it's actually fairly cheap.
Oh, it's cheap compared
Yeah.
to health food.
Yeah.
they used to be cheaper, but since everybody knows about it now,
So-
the price gone up.
The nuts and things are generally cheaper here, aren't they?
Those
Yeah.
are those are lychees, I think, dehydrated lychees.
Yeah.
Lychees, eight.
Or longans or lychees.
I don't know if that's $8.75
They're
a package
longan.
or.
Longan. I mean, that's a lot of longans dehydrated.
So that's $5 for that. And
I
then
don't know how you'd
I
use
don't
them.
know the name of this.
we were looking at this. We're not sure what it is, but it's. He says it's really sweet and dry.
Those are Southeast Asian dates.
Southeast Asian dates, is that what you said?
Yeah.
They're sweet.
No, I think it's called Chichuba.
Shiitake mushrooms, if you want to quell your libido, you just eat lots and lots of those.
If you want to become celibate, shiitake mushrooms.
Lots of them. $45, but that's a lot of mushrooms.
$45
Yeah.
for the price of not having
Of
sexual
heartbreak.
frustration. Exactly. Good remedy.
You can get them in smaller packs.
Ian says this is a fungus sponge. Isn't a sponge an animal?
No, it's a fungus, but it's
Oh,
fungi.
oh, I see. It just looks like
like
a
a
sponge.
flowery sponge.
I see.
Oh, and have you ever seen bean curd skin?
Bean curd skin.
Yeah, you soak it to rehydrate it, and
Okay.
it's chewy like gluten. You can do similar things that you would do
Okay.
with seitan.
Okay.
Marinate it, fry it.
Yeah, that's a good price on the peanuts. A $2 bag there.
Yeah.
Some dead fish here, unfortunately. Now we found an entire box of old persimmons for $2.
So we're rewarding ourselves at Cosmic Treats for our foray into the chilly evening of Chinatown.
So this is a vegan restaurant.
Cosmic Treats in Kensington Market, very nice. Good service. Fairly large menu for a small place. We're starting with dessert first because life is short.
Ian approves of the ice cream.
Yeah, the taste. The taste.
Cashew homemade ice cream. How do you rate it?
It's excellent, yeah. It tastes better than the average ice cream for sure. It's definitely on par with Coconut Bliss, although it has a more, I guess, cashewy taste. Yeah, I can tell the difference. It has a nutty taste.
I will have a taste.
It's very creamy compared to Coconut Bliss.
That's everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is
And it's
very.
not too cool.
No.
Yeah,
I would say it's excellent.
It is. It's very good.
I'd like to learn how to make it myself.
So Ian, tell me why it's important to have an 80-10-10 diet.
I guess it's the amount of calories.
80 cents for carbs, 10 for protein, 10 for fat.
Keep the carbs high, at least at 80%.
You keep the carbs high, but we're talking about fruits, right?
Ratio, yeah. So most fruits have the perfect ratio.
Most fruits have the perfect ratio of carbs.
Except the odd ones like avocados and olives.
Yes.
And durian.
Those are high in fat,
High,
right?
yeah. And durian is about 35% of its calories from fat. So
Urine is 35% fat. Okay.
avocados is about 50%.
Avocados is 50%
Olives
fat.
probably really high. Olive is probably about 60 or 70%.
Oh, olives have the highest fat content of any veggie. Okay.
So, but olives are not sweet, so calories are mainly fat.
So why is that the healthiest diet?
Eat them because you keep the fats low.
If you keep fat low, that's
Yeah,
good.
low, around 10% or lower.
So a lot of our problems, health problems, come from having a high fat diet.
Yeah, most of the
And the types of fats.
Yeah,
Types
Yeah,
of
the
fat.
processed fats.
yeah.
Right. So we need some fat, like flaxseed oil, avocado, all
You
of
can,
it.
yeah, when you eat flax seeds and you eat walnuts and all, you need the omega-3s.
Tell me what you said about the different types of omegas.
Omega-3, 6, and 9.
Omegas 3, 6, and 9.
Yeah, we need the trees. Vegans and fruitarians need more of the trees.
Vegans need more of the 3s.
Yeah.
And where can you get that from?
Like flax seeds,
Flaxseed,
Pumpkin
walnuts,
seeds.
no, walnuts,
walnuts,
chia seeds.
chia seeds.
Flaxseed, chia seeds, those two are the highest. Flaxseed, chia seed, and walnuts are the next.
Walnuts. Okay.
So what do pumpkin seeds have? Is it 6?
I would think so. I don't think, maybe 6 or 9.
Okay.
Like, it's not about getting more omega-3, it's about lowering your omega-6. That's what most people
You have to lower your omega 6s.
That's
So
what most vegans have a tendency of doing, having too much omega-6.
most vegans have too much omega 6. Where does that come from?
That's most of the vegetable oil.
Vegetable oils. Okay.
And like sunflower seeds and those kind of things.
What about B12? Where do you get that?
B12, it's better to take a supplement because only bacteria can produce B12. And
So take a supplement for B12, like the B12 pills,
Yeah.
right?
and or liquid B12.
Or liquid B12.
B12, I mean, if you eat fruits and vegetables in a natural state, it actually feeds the B12 producing bacteria.
Veggies in their natural state actually contributes to B12.
It feeds the bacteria, B12 producing bacteria.
So we actually produce B12 in our bodies
You
through
could,
B12 bacteria.
but to be on the safe side, it's still good to take a
To
supplement.
be on the safe side, take a supplement. Okay, so what about protein?
Protein, fruits and vegetables have about 3 to 5% of its calories coming from protein,
All right.
and 3 to 5% fat. So we don't have to worry about the protein; it's not a big problem. And vegetables, about 10% of its calories coming from protein.
Veggies, 10% come from protein.
Yeah.
Okay.
So an athlete utilizes less than 1% of protein, 1/10, 1/4.
We don't have to worry about getting enough protein in other words. So that's overhyped, the
Yeah,
protein
yeah.
math, right?
Yeah, because mother's milk is only about 8% of its calories coming from protein. So it's very low protein. That's when the child needs to grow up faster.
So you can have a high carb diet and still be healthy and lose weight.
Yeah, that's right. And just with a few nuts, like
But as long as you keep your fat low, that's the point.
That's
That's the issue. It's not the sugar.
no,
it's
not the
fat.
sugar in the fruits. Maybe if you have liver trouble or pancreatic trouble, then the sugars might be a little problem.
So for liver trouble, you shouldn't have too much fried sugar.
Not immediately.
So then you should do more veggies than fruits.
Yeah, until your body gets
Or
balanced.
low sugar type fruits.
Yeah.
Like dragon fruit is not very sugary.
No.
And so in terms of shopping in Chinatown, what we did is we went around to the different places and we noticed that
there was a lot of these dollar bags where they put everything, and these were the best prices, generally speaking, but they're just about to turn. So you have to get them and then eat them right away, or put them in a blender, or freeze them, or do something like that.
Put them in a blender, make a smoothie, and things.
So you do a lot of smoothies. You take old water bottles and you mix together old fruits and funnel them into the water bottles, and then you freeze them. And you have a lot of fruit smoothies.
But I'm a little concerned about the plastic around it.
Right. So there's a little bit of biphenol A.
A little bit concerned more the plastic around the body.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, when you consume, so
Right. No, of course.
contaminate the fruit.
Yeah, it's called biphenol A.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the fruits we didn't see today? Did we see everything?
We didn't see melons today. I didn't see melons.
No.
No, there's a lot of other fruits, but you don't see them. I don't know the names of all of them.
Oh, I see.
The English names are different.
Are there certain fruits we want to look for in terms of good nutrition?
Yeah, I would say we've got to be concerned more about our macronutrients, which is one of the oxygen, water, calories, and vitamin C and fiber.
So, sorry, water,
Oxygen,
oxygen,
vitamin C,
vitamin C,
fiber,
fiber,
and calories. I said.
calories.
Yeah.
So you look for all those.
No, first there's oxygen, water, calories.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So,
Thank you.
Beautiful. Ian's got the all-day breakfast. Oh, this is a high-fat. This is not exactly.
Very high fat.
This is not the 80-10-10 diet. So it's tofu scramble, and it looks like a blueberry pancakes and potatoes, and some syrup. So dig in.
Yep.